All right, but let me go on to my next watch along. So the Undertaker and Mankind. So they had a fight the night before, as what's his name? Shawn Michaels defended the title against Mankind, and Undertaker came at the very end. So hold on, let me find this right here. And then to open the show today, they announced a Buried Alive match. So they didn't really even set it up or anything. They just came on and they're like, there's going to be a Buried Alive match. You know what I mean? So let's play. I guess they start with a replay of what happened the night before, in the post match of the Mankind and Shawn Michaels thing.
The Undertaker materialized from inside the casket. The Undertaker attacked his betrayers, and they fled. Mankind and Paul Bearer will have nowhere to run, though, on October 20th, because in the first ever non-sanctioned WWF pay-per-view match, the loser will be buried alive. Wow. The wound.
All right, so there's a feud that got put on hold because Mankind... or Paul Bearer turned on The Undertaker and went with Mankind. But then they put it on hold as Mankind went to fight for the title. And then he didn't win against Shawn Michaels, and now they're going to have a Buried Alive match. So they're just... What do you think of how they announced that, Flash? They're just going to have a Buried Alive match. They could have set that up a little better, right? Like, you know, they could have challenged, like, Buried Alive. You know?
That's true.
Instead, it was just Kevin Kelly going,
to start the show, right? Yeah. Or I don't know if it was even to start the show. They had the sign up there, right, from the very beginning, right? It said Buried Alive. Yeah, you're right. They should have probably done it a different way than they presented it, but a lot of things should have been done differently around this time in WWF.
All right, so let's listen to The Undertaker's promo. He's in a cemetery, for anybody just listening, audio only.
At SummerSlam have just begun to heal. But there's one scar that I shall carry for all of eternity. The scar of betrayal. Paul Bearer.
So he's still hurt by Paul Bearer betraying him.
Oh yeah, I could understand that. I can understand that.
All right, here's an emotional Undertaker here.
Mankind. Last night, you witnessed who truly is the master of the mind game. And Mankind, I have condemned you to eternal damnation. Mankind, I am going to bury you alive, and you will never rest in peace.
Nice. Well, that was great. I like that a lot. I might change my ratings on this, but okay, that was really good. The Undertaker's part was really good. All right. Before we get comments, I'll play Mankind and Paul Bearer's response.
It was The Undertaker! It was all The Undertaker's fault! He was the reason that you lost the WWF Championship last night!
What? The Undertaker wasn't even involved until after the decision was the match was over.
That's true. That made no sense. But yeah.
She's doing in our casket, the casket that belonged to us. But you know, we still have the power of his mind. Events of last night were squirming like maggots around my diseased mind because I can't figure out how did he get there. He wasn't there. But you see, Undertaker, you will come to view last night as your gravest mistake because you took something that was really destiny and made it personal. I can see it. This is the spot. This is where The Undertaker wants to bury you alive. Oh, yes it is. Yes it is. You see, Undertaker, you took something that was was mine. And now I've got no choice but to take something that's yours. Your last breath. And I will make it mine. Mine. Oh, mine. Have a nice day. Can we do this interview?
All right. Then we go back to JR. But okay. So let's see some ratings for this Undertaker and Mankind promo battle, basically. I mean, I think it was good. Kind of came out of nowhere. Thumbs up from both of us, by the way. But when you look at the whole show, what it is, and then suddenly this supernatural shit comes out where they're in a cemetery and they're going to bury each other alive. It just kind of comes out of nowhere to me. Maybe that's why I didn't give it a higher rating than a thumbs up. What about you? Any comments from you?
Well, no, he probably didn't deserve a better rating. But compared to the rest of the show with Barry Windham as the stalker, the body Donnas, Farouk with some, I don't even know, a toilet seat on his costume. I mean, all this nonsense. Like this is actually better than anything else they had going at that time, believe it or not. So, yeah, it's the supernatural, but geez Louise, everybody's gimmick was a disaster, outside of maybe like a few select people that basically never really changed the gimmick or didn't have to. But, yeah, this was good. It was a good promo. It was creepy. It fits what the feud that has been happening since I guess Mankind joined the WWF. So really good creepy feud.